Have you ever sat at your desk, staring at a blank page, waiting for the perfect idea to hit? You type a sentence, delete it, type another one, delete again. Minutes turn into hours, and somehow you walk away with nothing. Or maybe you've researched the perfect diet for weeks, watching videos, reading articles, comparing plans, and yet you never take the first bite of a meal. This is the trap, wanting the perfect plan. The perfect version of you that somehow doesn't make mistakes, but perfection is a moving target. The more you chase it, the further it gets. And while you wait for everything to line up, your life quietly stays in the same place. Here's the truth most people never say out loud. Perfectionism isn't actually about wanting things to be perfect. It's a shield. It's procrastination dressed up as high standards. It's scary wearing a suit. Fear of judgment. Fear of looking inexperienced. Fear of starting something you're not sure you can finish well. You tell yourself you're preparing, you're researching, you're planning. But deep down, you're avoiding the discomfort of being seen as a beginner. You're protecting your image at the cost of your progress. So what's the way out? The rough draft mentality. Think of a potter. Before the masterpiece comes the first messy lump of clay. It's uneven, it's awkward, sometimes it collapses. But without that first misshapen attempt, there can never be a finished piece. Your life works the same way. Your goals, your ideas, your dreams, they all begin as rough drafts, not polished, not perfect, not impressive. A painter starts with sketches. A developer releases a basic version. A writer starts with ugly lines that barely make sense. Done is better than perfect isn't a cute phrase. It's a strategy for people who want to move forward instead of staying stuck. Progress demands version 1, even if version 1 looks terrible. When you let go of perfection and commit to progress, 3 powerful things happen. You learn faster. You can't learn from theory alone. You learn from doing, messing up, adjusting, and trying again. Feedback only comes once something exists to improve. You build momentum. A tiny win, even an imperfect one, creates confidence. Confidence creates energy. Energy creates consistency, and consistency is how breakthroughs happen. You adapt easily. When you're no longer obsessed with getting it right the first time, you can change, tweak, update, and grow as you go. Flexibility becomes your strength, not your fear. Perfection demands certainty. Progress rewards courage. 1. The ugly first draft method. Commit to producing the worst possible first version. Seriously. Tell yourself, I'm not making something great today. I'm making something that exists. Write the messy paragraph. Record the shaky first video. Sketch something lopsided. Start a business plan that makes no sense yet. Ugly work is still work, and work can be improved. Nothingness cannot. 2. The tiny step rule. Find the smallest, easiest, least intimidating step you can take. The goal is to make the first move so simple that your brain can't take you out of it. Not the entire workout, just putting on your shoes. Not the whole script, just writing the title. Not the entire room, just clearing one shelf. Tiny steps shrink big fears. They break the wall of overwhelm and give you a quick win you can actually feel. Once you take that first tiny step, the next one becomes easier, and suddenly you're in motion. 3. The time box technique. Give yourself a short, fixed block of time. 15 minutes, 25 minutes, something small enough that you won't fight it or overthink it. This removes the pressure of I have to finish and replaces it with something much simpler. I only need to start. When the timer starts, you work. When the timer ends, you stop. There's no pressure to be perfect or productive every second. The only goal is to show up and put in a focused burst of effort. These short blocks stack up fast. Over days and weeks, they quietly turn into real progress without ever demanding perfection. Right now, you already know what you need to do, but perfection has been blocking the door. Here's the truth you need to hear. Action creates clarity. Movement creates confidence. Progress creates results. Perfection does none of that. Perfection freezes you. So today, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for version 10 before you even build version 1. Your life doesn't need a flawless beginning. It needs a simple beginning. Here's your challenge. Before you scroll away, pause. Pick the one thing you've been postponing and do the first messy step today. Then drop it in the comments. What's the imperfect action you're taking right now? Your answer might be the spark someone else needs. It's time to move. It's time to make progress.